Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna show you things you need to know before writing post Utme 2018. Number one is arrive at the examination venue on time. By this, it will help you clear your mind to sit down and solve some problem where you have problem and ask people that have written early in the morning. If you are writing in the afternoon, you ask them question based on the question they ask them. That is the importance of you arriving at the examination on time. Number two, desired high score. If you desire high score, you will score high in your post Utme. If you desire low score, as in you start having negative mind that this post Utme is hard, just have positive mind that is very simple examination you are going to write, just like your class examination or the one that you did by yourself. Number three, love your subject. By this, to help you get high in all the four subjects you are going to write. If you start having negative mind in one of the subjects, you see yourself getting low in that subject, and other subjects you get high. Love the four subjects you are going to write. Take it as simple subjects, as the four that is your best subject you are going to write. Even if the subject is hard, just have it in mind that it's very simple subject. Number four is learn to do night reading. This is very important. Time to read is from 1 to 3 in the night. You sleep around 7, 8, 9, 10 and do some other activity, chat with your friends or watch movie. Immediately it's 12 o'clock, you should enter your book and start reading, and that is a very good time for a student to read. Number five, learn to solve problem with a calculator. By this, it will help you to get high in your JAM score by you solving problem with a calculator in any of your subjects. For you, let me say example, in your past question paper, try to solve problem with a calculator and use your own time to calculate yourself and the thing you scored. By studying every day, you see yourself improving in solving problem with a calculator. Number six, practice past question papers. This is very important because most of the post Utme previous years, they're all based on past question paper. So you should read from 1996 or 2000 to date. By so doing, you see yourself with a very high score, more than 300 and above. Number seven, time yourself. This is very important. Learn how to make use of your time. Practice with your own past question paper, and time yourself. Give yourself time on what you are doing. With the how many questions that is there and how many minutes you are going to answer that question. If you help you solve your problem very brief, it will help you solve your problem and you finish your problem before the time reach, and you even have time for you to revise your question. Number eight is learn to remember. This is very important. As you read, memorize what you read. As in the next day, try to go back to read to know if you can remember all those things that you read last night. That is really helpful. Number nine, read for a long hour. For you to read for a long hour, it will even help you, give you the morale to read and understand, and it will help your standard of reading to give you many things in reading. It will even help you to discover many different things in that book you're reading that you even think is hard, and by so doing it will help you to become a better student. Number 10, say no to procrastination. Some people, if they want to read today, they will say tomorrow I will read. tomorrow, if tomorrow reach, they will say next tomorrow. Immediately you remember something to do, try to put it down and learn how to make use of the timetable, and let any other thing drive you away from your timetable. Make use of it every day. Number 11, forget about your jam score. This is very important. Most students, because of their jam score, their score low, below 200 or below 190 or something like that. So if they enter examination hall, they will see someone that scored 300 and above. They will start depending on that person, on getting the answer from the person that scored above 300. What I should ask you, do you know how the person get the 300? Do you know if someone that wrote the exam for him or her, or anything might happen in the examination hall? You might be better than 100% better than the person that scored above 300, but you look down on yourself, hoping that you don't know anything. This is very important. Know yourself, be yourself. Forget about your jam score. That is very important, and it will help you score high in your post UTME. Bring required examination material to the examination hall. This is very important. Try to reprint everything that you need to take to the examination hall before the time for examination, before that day for examination. Because if you say you should do that in that day, it might be disorganized and you not get yourself alright, and you not have time to revise the thing you read last night. Number 13, pay attention to instruction. This is very important. Some people that is battery low. Okay. Some people enter examination hall without. Some people start attending question without reading instruction. That is very bad habit of a student. You should read instruction before any other thing. You should read instruction first before attempting any question. Number 14, use your brain. You must not know everything that is going to be said in your post-UTME examination. Some you will not know it, but you use your experience you have before and answer those questions you don't know. That is it. Number 15, switch from one subject to another. This is very important. Any subject that you're finding difficult at that moment, you leave that subject and enter another one. Or anyone you're solving and they're finding it difficult to get the answer, just jump it. After the extra time, you should come back to those subjects and answer. But don't leave any subject vacant. Don't leave it. If you don't know anything, just seek to help. And number 16, use keyboard instead of mouse. Control. N is next question, P is previous, S submit, R retrieve. If you want to choose option, if pressing A in the keyboard is option A, B is option B, C is option C, and D is option D. There is nothing there. You can do it that submit before the time given to you. That is very important. Some people say let them continue answering, let the computer submit the examination, their question on before let the computer submit question for them. That is not good. You should try to learn how to finish everything before time, and you should submit it before time. Number 3, you need God. You should pray. After everything, just hand over everything to God. I think this will really help you. Try to hand over everything to God and to take control over everything, and thank Him for that you have scored high in your post-UTME without the jam result coming out. And the last one, if this video is helpful to you, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel and get more videos that how to guide you on your challenges. And if you're having any challenge among the academic section. If you comment on the video below, I'll get back to you and I'll reply to your message down there. Please share this video to your friends. I want this video to hit 5,000 above likes before the end of this post UTME. Thanks and remember, God bless you. Love you all.